Hi, I'm Jen. I grew up in a town about 45 minutes outside of Boston. Close-knit family, grew up near grandparents, grew up near aunts, uncles, cousins, all of that. We went camping, we played sports, we went to sporting games, we did all sorts of activities. We're a very active family. I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted to be a mom. My mom was adopted, so that was a big part of why I decided to go this route. This is the only route that I've ever pursued for being a mom, but it's one that I feel very passionate about. My family wasn't created just by blood and genes. It was created through these connections that we had. My mom was adopted, her sister was adopted, and many of her members of her family were adopted. So it's always been part of my family's story. Yeah, my niece and my nephew are two of my favorite people. They are just the lights of my life. They're amazing. The first time they said Auntie Jen was just like that light that lit up my whole life. It's been so rewarding being an aunt, and definitely a huge reason. Seeing my sister raise these kids, my sister and my brother-in-law raise these kids, has definitely been a huge factor in me wanting to do this now. Make sure that my kid gets to be young with their cousins, my niece and nephew. I got a degree in communications and film studies. I originally wanted to be a film producer, but I ended up working at a PR company, a public relations company that represented film studios, and sort of fell into my role now, which is public relations. So I'm currently the head of public relations at a large technology company. I moved to Boston when I went to school a little over 20 years ago now, and literally never left. I mean, it's a place that I love. You can walk out the door and just be surrounded by so many different restaurants and museums and coffee shops and all of that. My home now, it's got 3 bedrooms, an office, a big kitchen, a huge dining room, a great living room, completely fenced in yard, a great backyard. So it's ready for sandboxes and swing sets and all of that. It's a big house. It's got tons of love and character. It's 120 years old, and I've painstakingly touched, I think, every single surface to make it mine. And I can't wait to share it with a child. I think it's going to be a great place. It's big and open, and plenty of space to play. I'm also very excited for the chaos of a child and toys and books everywhere. Living with me right now is I call her my best furry friend, a dog named Rose. She's 10 years old. She's a rescue that I got when she was just a few months old, so I've had her for a very long time. I had her certified as a therapy dog, so she visits nursing homes and hospitals and things like that, primarily for elderly, but she has tons of experience around kids too. Yeah, so I am going into this as a single mom, but I do want to let any expected mothers know that I'm anything but alone. I have a tremendous network of people around me, a village of friends and family, and whatever kid I am lucky to have will not feel like it's a small family. My parents are so excited to bring this kid to Disney World. They are already planning. My nephew will already tell you, oh, we're going to Disney World in 2025 when Auntie Jen has a kid. So I hope it happens by then. I love cooking, I love baking. Most Sundays I've got people over for the football game, and I've got wings and appetizers out. I'll have potluck dinners and have people bring over stuff. It's a really great place to gather in a lively home. Despite it being just me, it's never just me. Every Christmas Eve, my dad reads the night before Christmas to the whole family, to all of the kids, and it's just one of those things that my grandfather used to do, and now my dad has continued the tradition, and it means a lot to all of us to see him do that. And yeah, Christmas is just a time of the year that means a lot to us. I just wanted to say thank you so much for spending the time to watch this video and learn a little bit more about me. I know that this is a potentially very tough time. You have a lot of decisions ahead of you, and I just want to thank you for considering me. Whatever you choose, I want you to know that I wish you absolutely nothing but the best. You and your child, nothing but the best. If you do choose me, I promise you that this child will just be loved every single day.